I have a list of questions. The first question I have is, what are your guys' minimal requirements? Do you guys require profit and loss statements, tax returns, a certain amount of business age, or cash flow?
Business credit card, or are you asking about an account?
Let's go with business credit card.
Business credit card, okay. So let me go ahead and pull that up now. Bear with me.
Okay.
And I pulled up my system. Okay, so the first one you asked was, do you have to have a certain kind of cash flow in order to apply for a credit card? You have to have a business account with Safe in order to apply for a credit card, and there is requirements for a business checking. You have to have at least a let me go ahead and pull that up here. There's two different types of checking. One is called a business value checking, and you have to have a daily balance of either $2,000 or a monthly deposit of at least $4,000 into that account.
Okay.
So you have to be able to qualify for an account in order to apply for a credit card.
And then for the business credit card, you said there's no other requirement aside from that, just to meet the checking requirements?
Exactly. And another thing is also you have to have either your business for at least 2 years, or if the business has been open 2 years or more, or if you've been a member with Safe for 2 years or more.
Open 2 years.
And if your business has been open for at least 2 years, you're good to go on that.
Okay. For your guys' business credit cards, do you guys have any business credit cards that you can get not using a personal guarantee? So just to clarify, so you guys only do personal guarantee. There's no option for like a corporate card with you guys or anything like that?
Not a corporate card, no.
Okay. Got it. So only personal guarantee on your business credit cards?
Correct.
Okay.
And it says, and when you ask where do we pull the credit score from, the business side or the personal side, we only do personal side. I was going to say at the moment we do not pull from any business bureau. That's what they stated. Right now we currently only have a small group of business members, and we want to focus on just being able to give them a smaller rate. So that's why we only pull from their personal, since that's what they utilize most.
Okay. So TransUnion on the personal, correct?
Correct. You asked if you want to do an increase. Is it a hard or a soft pull? It's always going to be a hard pull every time.
Okay. For a credit limit increase?
Correct. But you asked from one hard inquiry, how many products can you apply for? They said that it all depends. If you apply for more than one and it's above $50,000, they can always bundle that amount and do one hard pull. But if it's a few small amounts, depending on the time frame, it could be individual pull.
Okay, so if it's less than 50,000, it could or it could not be individual pool?
Depending, especially in the time frame. So we keep the credit score on file for 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
So it all depends on the time frame that they all take for it to, the process to finish.
Got it.
From start to finish.
Yeah, and when I was asking that question, I was assuming I would apply for everything available in 1 day.
Yeah, so as long as it's with 1 day, they can definitely go ahead and do that.
Okay.
As long as it's between that day time frame.
Got it. So you can do multiple products within 1 day.
They say that you can, but it all depends. If it's all business, for example, if you're trying to do an equity line on your business, that can be a longer time frame.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a credit card, that's a little faster. If it's a business car loan, the process is a little faster. But when you were speaking about equity line of credit for your business, that can take longer than 30 days, sometimes. So if it extends those 30 days, they can possibly pull your credit score again.
Got it. Do you report to the business credit bureaus for the payment history?
We all report that all to personal.
Okay, so
because we only go by personal.
Got it. And the utilization, like let's say, and when I say that, I'm saying like, okay, let's say you guys give me a business credit card for 10 grand. I use 5 grand. Is that 5,000 going to report on my personal side or only on my business side?
Everything goes towards your personal. Everything gets sent out to your personal. We only deal with personal credit information. So TransUnion, everything's through TransUnion.
Got it. So the utilization would report on the personal for the business
Correct.
credit. Just to follow back on this video, I did receive a phone call from a representative, a business loan officer from Safe Credit Union the next day. And I'm gonna read a list here of the things that we spoke about. She told me that there is only PG, right? They have to do a hard pull and it is with TransUnion. So she re-solidified that. There is a 2-year minimum in business. They say they do not report to the business credit bureaus. She's not sure on the utilization. There is a hard pull on any credit limit increase. And she said that it's one hard inquiry for each product. And basically they want to see your income on paper. So the utilization thing is rocky. It sounds like it's going to be on personal though. About getting multiple products with one hard inquiry, I would say you just really have to try it and find out, because both people said 2 different things. As for the taxes being due, she made it sound like to me like you need tax statements, like absolutely needed. So if that is the case with this, then definitely this is not going to be recommended for someone who's starting up and maybe who's pre-revenue. But if you have experience with Safe, definitely drop your comments down below and let people know about your experience, share your experience with others. But it seems like to me, they are going to want to see paper income. I personally wouldn't go with this bank to start, but maybe this will be an option down the line. And I think it's great that they only pull from TransUnion, because most banks actually pull from Experian. From what I've seen, at least some of the bigger ones pull from Experian. So later down the line, you know, a year down the line after my company generates revenue, this is a possibility. This would be a good option for me at that point. But right now in the beginning, I would say personally, it's not a good option for me. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you guys learned something from this video. It benefited you in some way, shape, or form. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell. And don't forget to check out the links down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have an amazing day and stay hustling. Peace.